Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. Our project title is Application of Data Mining Techniques in Weather Prediction and Climate Changes Studies. Let's see the abstract. Weather forecasting has been one of the most scientifically and technologically challenging problems around the world in the last century. This is due mainly to two factors. First, it is used for many human activities, and secondly, due to the opportunities created by the various technological advances that are directly related to this concrete research field, like the evolution of computation and the improvement in measurement system. To make an accurate prediction is one of the major challenges facing meteorologists all over the world. Since ancient times, weather prediction has been one of the most interesting and fascinating domains. Scientists have tried to forecast meteorological characteristics using a number of methods, some of these methods being more accurate than other. Weather forecasting entails predicting how the present state of the atmosphere will change. Present weather conditions are obtained by ground observation. In our proposed system, we are going to use weather predicting data set contains some weather related data like temperature, rainfall, something, and we are going to use naive-Bayes algorithm to predict the weather. Let's see the flow. First step is dataset selection. Data selection is the process of selecting the appropriate data set for processing. The data set which contains the fields of weather including temperature, moisturizer, etc. The selected data set is going to be used for identifying the weather. These features are used to predict the weather and climate changes. Second step is cleaning the data set. In cleaning data set, the data cleaning is a process of detecting, correcting or removing correct or inaccurate records from the dataset. The records which provide the incorrect clustering result are detected and removed from the dataset. In this process, we are going to delete the records that contain empty field. And third step is feature selection. Feature selection is the process of selecting the needed feature in the dataset. It enables the machine learning algorithm to train faster. It reduces the complexity of a model and makes it easier to interpret. And the next step is classification. Classification is used to classify each item in the set of data into one of predefined set of classes or groups. Classification is a data mining function that assigns items in a collection of target categories or classes. In prediction step, prediction is the process of predicting the weather from the dataset. We can predict the weather by classifier, which was classified the weather by high temperature, rainfall, wind and snow. This process will be done based on naive-Bayes algorithm. And the last step is result generation. In result generation step, we'll generate a chart for the climates which have high temperature, rainfall, wind and snow. Let's see the running process. First, click on index.java, right click on it and click run file. First, we have to select a data set. So here I am selecting weather.CSV file. So this is that file. Next step is we have to load the data set into our database. Click load. Click on view. So this is the data set after loading into our database. Next step is pre-processing. View. Now this is a pre-processed data. Next step is feature selection. Here we will select the important feature only for prediction. Next, now we are going to train our data set using Naive and testing our Naive. And here you can see the predicted classes here, and final step is graph generation. Here you can see the predicted climate's number of occurrences in a test data. Thank you for watching.